大家好，今天是2021年4月28号星期二，像美东时间下午的14点08分，2点08分。我们现在是在这个弗拉逊的这个巴黎贝田啊，有一个这个20选区议员联盟为这个马耀潘，为61岁的拾荒者被在哈林区被无端攻击致这个重伤昏迷的马耀潘先生呢，就是捐款的一个仪式，希望他不会。
Got together to extend our support for a crime that he was attacked last Friday, April 23rd, in Holland. His name is Yao Pan Ma, and we decided to come together as a coalition and give a little token of love and supporting him financially. It really doesn't matter how much. Every individual's heart is really matter to Mr. Ma family. So we just want to extend our love to his family. And we will go around and say a few words. John, you want to say first?
My name is John Cho. I'm a candidate for City Council in District 20. I joined with my fellow Democratic Coalition members in condemning this terrible attack on one of our members of our community. Mr. Yao Pan Ma did not deserve this type of treatment by a fellow New Yorker. The fact that he was collecting cans and bottles to survive is actually adding to the tragedy, because his life exemplifies the need in this community. There are many senior citizens who are being evicted, who do not have enough food, who don't have a job. They are forced to go to the garbage cans here, collect aluminum cans and bottles to survive. That is not the way we treat our senior citizens in the richest city, in the richest country in the world. So he has been doubly traumatized by our society for forgetting who he is and not respecting him as a human being, as a New Yorker who deserves housing, food, shelter, jobs, and for allowing him to be attacked in this very vicious anti-Asian hate crime. So I joined with my fellow members of the Democratic Coalition in donating to his family to make sure that his immediate needs are being taken care of. But he's not the only one. There are many other senior citizens in the same situation. And that is also anti-Asian violence. When our seniors don't have food or shelter or jobs, we are being complicit in the violence that they face every day. So we must both condemn the visible attack and also the invisible attack on Mr. Ma. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, John. Very well said. Right next to me, down in, to say a few words.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, my coalition members. Thank you all for coming. A little bit English and Chinese. Again, in a beautiful afternoon, I really wish we don't need to come here again. But unfortunately, another Asian hate crime. Remember, months ago, a lady was collecting cans in a part of Greece. She was shot randomly. Now, I just want to repeat, as our community, Chinese American lawyer Hugo Moore suggested in Ireland, we need to put AAPI history in the textbook. All the students in the United States, they have studied, they have passed examination. They need to know AAPI contribute to the United States of America. The Asian hate crime again and again. This is not this country stands for. 我讲点中文，我真的希望我们不用到再抗议，实在是令人发指。他有什么错？他失去了工作，他在帮着就是捡一些瓶瓶罐罐，不应该遭到致命的就是袭击。这个是太不人道。就像我一直说，我们大家都是疫情的幸存者，这疫情是非常非常严重的，我们死了50多万美国人，但是这个仇恨犯罪又变成另外一种病毒。我们一定要向我们华人的骄傲，前纽约市警察局副局长莫古大律师说的，一定要推动立法写进教科书，让所有学生都学习亚太公民对美国社会的贡献，让学生要学习，要通过考试。我们一定要阻止这个仇恨犯罪，对所有人的仇恨犯罪。谢谢大家。
Very well said. Although I didn't understand what you said, but yeah, it was very well said. It sounded really good, but I'm pretty sure that he was against the hate crime, that we all have to stand up and cry out for stop Asian hate. On my left, Democratic Coalition of City Council 20th Executive Chair, Anthony Miranda.
And I'm Anthony Miranda, I'm a candidate running for also for City Council District 20. The coalition is extremely important because it shows that different communities need to work together to bring the changes that we're asking for. This press conference today is about supporting Yao Pan Ma and his family. We want to make sure that everybody out there, there's a GoFundMe. Everybody has the opportunity to donate something. Whether it's $1 or $5, if you have the ability to give more, please give more to the family. Go to the GoFundMe page and please support them. It's unfortunate again that we're hoping that, praying that we don't have another family that becomes a victim of a hate crime. Not Asian hate crime, not Hispanic hate crime, not hate crime of any kind. While the police department talks about a task force, it's not enough. It's not enough to protect our families and protect our communities. We need to be organized and we need to be teaching each other and sharing with each other. And then it starts with our own families. And that's the conversations that we're going to have in the future, right? Today and forward, we need to understand that there's a diversity here in New York City and there are more and more immigrants coming every day. We cannot exclude anybody, and nobody should be victimized by hate crimes. No community at all should be vulnerable to that. We had an uptick in this Asian hate crimes, probably because the president who put a bad message out there accusing the Asian community of coronavirus. This is not the cause, right? And we don't blame communities for sicknesses and illnesses that are plaguing entire nations right now. It's misinformation, it's bad information, it's set a climate that gives people an excuse to do things that they should not be doing. We cannot afford to live in a climate that tolerates this. So although there are changes going on right now, and as many protests as there are about things in the street, we need to be protesting against the people who are victimizing our communities. And they're not targeting our young, they're specifically targeting our elderly and our most vulnerable population. We need to stand strong and make sure that we are being heard. No one's left out. No, not the Asian community, not the Hispanic community, not the Muslim community. No community is left out. No hate crime should be tolerated in any sector, anywhere, especially here in Queens, where we have the most diverse communities out. So again, welcome to be a part of the coalition. Great to have a unified message that transcends all of our communities and it speaks in many different languages. So hoy estamos con la coalición de personas que están corriendo para el Distrito 20. Estamos diciendo que estamos contra los crímenes de hate contra nuestras comunidades de los haitianos aquí. No podemos tolerar ningún parte de asuntos en ninguna comunidad como estamos esperando. La prosperidad de nuestra comunidad empieza con trabajando con nuestra comunidad unidos. Y unidos somos invencibles y unidos ganamos el poder de nuestra comunidad. Gracias por la oportunidad.
Thank you. Gracias. Whatever he said, it sounds wonderful. I'm pretty sure that we all united together under the coalition banner and we stand up for unity and no tolerance for any type of hate crimes for any group or individual. We stand strongly against it. I believe I should speak in Korean as well at the end after Hailin Chan speaks. Hailin Chan, our coalition member.
Hello everyone. My name is Hailin Chan. We stand here in support of fundraising effort for the Mr. Ma, who has been a victim of a vicious attack on him, and he's still in the critical conditions. And we wonder why is our community has been suffered so much, right? During the whole pandemic, we are all in this together. And remember, this kind of the attack on the family, on the persons, does not mean our person, a criminal, is a group. It's actually an individual. It's the one who actually commit a crime. Are those criminals? So we have to be very precise when we know who is our real enemies. The enemy is a hate. The enemy is a virus. And let me say a few words in Chinese. 最近的反亚裔仇恨犯罪非常的多发，但是这样子多发的事件不应该让我们仇恨整一个其他的族裔那我们应该非常有针对性的针对某些个人、某些犯罪分子进行一个强烈的谴责，而且这一个必须现在必须要解决。只要继续的发生这种事情，我们就要全面性的让这个仇恨犯罪的工作组能够抓到罪犯，这个是最主要的。对，谢谢。
Very well said, Hailin. Thank you very much. In Korean, if I may say, 우리 시의원 후보 시민연대는 함께 단결해서 한마음으로 마 패밀리를 돕기 위해서 이 자리에 섰습니다. 그리고 에이시안 혐오 범죄를 퇴치하기 위해서 일체 단결해서 나가기로 결심했습니다.
Thank you.
우리 모두 함께 Stop Asian Hate에 동참하셔서 우리 모두 안전한 뉴욕시티를 만들 것을 희망하면서 기자회견을 마치는 바입니다. Once again, 76 years ago, one of our beloved civil rights activists, Ms. Rosa Parks, refused and rejected by the demand by the bus driver, simply because she was tired of being pushed around and discriminated by the society. After long years, after long struggles of a civil rights movement, 76 years later, right now in New York City, we are still facing racial discrimination and attacks on each other, especially Asian American. That is a shame. We have to stop right now. The coalition come together to help Mr. Ma's family, as well as to show our unity to fight any type of hate crime in New York City, in our community. And we will continue to fight for that and stand up for the rights for the people. Thank you very much for coming. And we will take a group shot once again. Can we take a group shot, please? Reporters, we're going to take a group shot. Okay. Let's all smile a little.
Look at here.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, do you have any questions, reporter?
你们先提。
So you encourage people to donate money?
Yes, as the executive chair stated, GoFundMe is official charity organization that State Assemblyman Ron Kim choose to help Mr. Ma's family. So we decided to participate in that one channel instead of doing that way, this way. So under GoFundMe funding, we decided to make a donation, and we encourage every individual, everyone, show their love and heart to Mr. Ma family by donating whatever. GoFundMe, Mr. Ma's family. Thank you. Any other questions?
可以用中文提问吗 ？Chinese 呀，就是说你们这个现在要求捐款是怎么捐款？捐给谁？还是捐给联盟？还是捐给谁？怎么捐款？
就是那个有一个著名的网站，叫
GoFundMe 呀
GoFundMe.com， 这个是最好的。
就是
这样捐款
捐给这个马耀潘耀马是吧？
捐给他们，是上面有那个链接。
哦 ，OK， 好。
I said English. Oh, as Mr. Park said, yeah, www.gofundme.com, I think .com or .org. Yeah.
Their full name is Yao Pan Ma.
Yao, YAOPAN. Last name is Ma.
M-A,
So
yeah.
it's only GoFundMe is a general account accessible to everyone. You just put in the victim's name, it's Yao
Pan Ma.
and it would come up. If you even search the last name, it'll still come up in the GoFundMe in general. So everybody has access. I think it comes in multiple languages, so everybody can donate. And the emphasis, donate anything you can, and encourage somebody else. Call your neighbors, call another family member, and tell them to give a little bit to the family. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Sure. It's the heart that will be concerned with Ma's family. Any other questions? Okay, thank you very much for coming.
OK， 谢谢。主要是针对你，大概再讲一下，跟大家
这个活动
华人讲一下。
就是我们那个就是20选区的民主党联盟成员，在那个朴先生的组织下，举办一个为了那个马耀潘先生，就前几天在伊斯哈勒姆的受害者的一个捐款的那个新闻发布会。我们希望更多人能够捐款，同时我们强力谴责又一起针对亚裔的仇恨犯罪。对。
好，谢谢海林，你来说一下20选议员曾海林啊。
谢谢啊。今天呢，主要是帮助这个马先生，现在发生了这么严重的事情，然后又是再一次的发生这样子仇恨犯罪，然后我们希望给他们筹一点款，但是这个社区希望有爱心的人士能够多出来筹款。这个是我们自己社区自己的事情，好，然后一起同时谴责这个暴力事件，然后同时加强我们自己的防护意识。谢谢。
好，谢谢。Anthony, why you come here join the protest? Yeah.
We had a coalition, the Democratic Coalition. I'm Anthony Miranda, candidate for District 20 City Council.
Yeah.
And we came out here in support of the Yao Pan Ma family, the victim of Asian assault crime. We came out to encourage everybody to make sure that they go out and make a donation to the GoFundMe. It's important that we show that type of support. It's unfortunate that we're here, another victim of a hate crime. Yeah. It's something that we should have overcome a long time ago. But it's a message to all of our communities that as diverse as we are, we stand together. And now we're standing with this latest family of a victim of hate crimes, and we're telling everybody to come out and support. Please go to the GoFundMe and support any way you can. $1, $5, $100, whatever you can give will be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, $1 is okay. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You city council?
No, I'm an advisor.
Oh, advisor.
Advisor for coalition.
Oh, coalition. Thank you. Support the Asian, Asian. Yeah. Why you come here today?
Well, as a Democratic coalition for City Council 20, I'm an advisor to the coalition, and we believe showing our support in solidarity will help Mr. Ma in spirit and also helping their broken heart. That's why we here together to show our support to Mr. Ma's family and stand against any hate crimes against any race.
Okay. Thank you, service Asian people. Thank you very much. Oh, you city council. Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you coming here join?
Sure. My name
protest?
is John Cho. I'm
Yeah.
a candidate for City Council in
Yeah.
District 20.
20,
I'm
okay.
here to join with my fellow Democratic Coalition members
Okay.
to condemn the anti-Asian hate crime
Yeah.
against Mr. Ma
Yeah.
and to encourage people to donate to his GoFundMe campaign
Yeah.
to support his family members at this time of need.
Yeah.
We individually have committed to donating $100 each as a gesture of our support, and we want to encourage other people in the community to please get up and help this family because they need our help right now. But as I mentioned before, Mr. Ma's case
Yeah.
is just one person. There are many people like him, senior citizens, Asian Americans,
Yeah.
who are being evicted, who don't have a job, who are hungry and
Yeah.
need help.
Yeah.
And
need
it's
help.
really
Yeah.
important for us to not forget all of the people who are like Mr. Ma, who are not getting attention now, even though they are also suffering. And they are suffering from a form of invisible hate crimes against Asian people.
Yeah.
We have to stand up for all the people who are not getting publicized by the media as well.
Okay. Thank you. You supported Yao Pan Ma. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Great job. Thank
Yes.
you. I hope you win.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, what's your name?
My name is John Cho.
Oh, Zhang Cho.
Yeah, right here, John
20.
Cho.
Oh, Zhang Cho.
Yes.
Thank you. 20 City Council.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. 好，咱们直播今天就到这里啊。这20选区的这个议员候选人一个联盟一个活动啊，咱们就是如实报道，来他们为这个在哈林区61岁的拾荒的这个亚裔老人被暴打以后重伤昏迷住院，为他发声，为他捐款这个发布会，谢谢大家啊，谢谢大家。这个亚裔得到更多的尊重啊。希望受害人能早日康复，谢谢大家这里是 Star TV 第一直播纽约 Jack 为大家做的报道，谢谢subscribe my channel, thank you, support my channel, thank you.